excuse making that you see permeating from different sources about how difficult the Eagles' offensive coordinator job is because of Jalen. Because if he didn't want to run more this year, or he's limited in what he can do as a pocket passer, I find that stuff so gross because it's obviously coming from inside the building. They're pointing the finger at their franchise quarterback, who, by the way, we have seen do these things before. And so, that's what coaching is. Coaching is getting the best out of this guy, and this was not the best out of him. That's part of the deal. So if you don't think that he can, do progression reads, so what? Call plays that he can do. It worked in 2022. It worked in 2024. It's so gross, and it tells you who they want to protect. And I don't know if this is just the coaching staff, if this is the front office, if it's the locker room or what, but
I'll be the first one to admit when I'm wrong. I'm wrong. We know who Jalen Hurts is. We had him for 5 seasons. We know who he is. You get an offensive coordinator who can maximize what he is and how to get players the ball. You don't get an offensive coordinator trying to make his name. That's not what you do. Nick Sirianni dropped the ball when he did that. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the ball trying to get his friend in there for the first time ever calling plays. You dropped the ball, bro. And instead of us talking about Nick Sirianni putting somebody in a position they ain't supposed to be in, we want to talk about Jalen Hurts, holding Jalen Hurts accountable. Now, ain't nobody got a problem with holding A.J. Brown accountable. Ain't nobody got a problem with holding Saquon Barkley in this line accountable. But nobody want to hold Nick Sirianni accountable for that terrible offseason move. That's terrible. He did it once. This is twice. He should never get the shot to do it again. As far as Shady talking about Jalen Hurts this, Jalen Hurts that, who the people is, I'm with Brandon Graham. Say their names. You started the whole conversation by, I'm not going to throw nobody under the bus. You trying to throw Jalen under the bus. We knew who Jalen was when we got him. We knew who he was when we got him. We've had 2 offensive coordinators who was able to make it work. We had 2 offensive coordinators that was able to make it work. That's the job, coaching jobs, to put the players in the best positions, not do what they not good at. There's every quarterback in this league got stuff that they not good at.